Yeah, welcome back to your boy's channel, and this is part two, of what if Deku had a dragon mane. Last time we made this basically Deku. Um, yeah, we explained Deku's half dragon basically. Hisachi's full dragon, and Inko is still Inko, so that doesn't change. Nothing too much change except like it's the majority change happened like after Deku, after the slide beating attack. That's where things started to change a bit, because that's where he met Toru, and during 10 months also he unlocked his dragon powers, because that was the first time he pushed his body to the limit. So that's how he unlocked it. And Toru trained him, so he's pretty good with his dragon magic. Not overpowered, but ooh, just wait till to the later parts. Your boy is in the. Anyways, so yeah, they did the UA actual exam. Toru is going to UA. One other thing, the dorms are actually, if you enter UA, you stay at the dorms. Which, my thing is, I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place. Because if you're gonna be a hero, maybe staying at the dorms would be the best. Dorms. To be honest, UA should have been a college, because high school is probably the worst. You should have been a college, but you know what? Whatevs. So yeah, the dorms were made earlier. And so if you get accepted, you go to the dorms. So let's get into it. So it's been a few days since the entrance exam, and Toru and Deku are waiting for the acceptance letter, if they or not acceptance. But they're pretty sure they made it. So Deku and Toru are. Well, Toru right now is not at the home, and Inko basically she's getting ready to go to America, because since she works in the business, she makes kind of good money. But if she completes this, she's gonna get a promotion, so she's gonna do this. So they're getting ready, and his mom and Toru are not. They want to go shopping, and basically Deku is there. He's out chilling when he hears a knock on the door, and he gets up and says, "Oh, probably the UA acceptance letters have arrived." So he gets up, he goes open the door, and he sees nobody. He's like, hello. And he gets touched in the leg. He looks down and sees this girl, this certain gothic lolly, because it is a lolly. But he's like, hi. Like, and she just walks by inside. He's like, okay. He closes the door. He could tell. They sit down. He's like, more dragons. Great. So he's chilling, and he's like, so, what's your name? What's your name? And she's like, you break up with Lady Toru. He's like, whoa, break up? What are you on about? He's like, yeah, you need to break up with her. Like, I know you seduced her with your body. He's like, what? Whoa. Like, what? Seduced? What are you talking about? I haven't seduced anybody. It's like, yeah, you caught cold. He's like, whoa. Like, how the hell do you know these words? It's like, you male prostitute? He's like, okay, first of all, I feel offended. Why am I offended? And he's flustered like that. whoa, I haven't even done anything. It's like, give her back. You know, she starts hitting him, but doesn't hurt. And he's like, okay. You know, started getting hit. That's when, and he tells her. That's when, you know, the door opens and like Toro's like, oh, I'm home. And, you know, he sees like a girl's hand. He's like, Deku, are you? You know, she turns to like partly drunk. He's like, are you cheating on me? He's like, first of all, don't. This kind of weird as it is, okay. And first of all, I'm not trying to. First of all, I'm not cheating on you. This lowly, okay. I'm not trying to get caught and go to jail. It's number one. So no, I'm not cheating on you. We're not even dating. But even if we were, this is a lolly. Why? All things. Nope. I'm not trying to go to it. You know, it's like, I was like, oh, Lady Tori. He's like, oh. And, you know, they sit down and he's like, so this is my acquaintance, Kana Kamui. And he's like, yeah, I could tell, you know, horns, guy, you know, as hell. Pretty much makes sense. And then it's like, yeah, so she's like, yeah, and then Kana's like, yeah, she hasn't been, like, Lady Toro, like, hasn't, like, with your acquaintance, and she's like, yeah, she hasn't contact any of us. He's like, Toro, you should contact the people that care about you more. He's like, yeah, I know. And Kana tells Toru, it's like, Lady Toro, you need to come back with me. I need your help. Kana, and Toru's like, she looks at it, but it's like, I can't. You know, Kana's like, why? And Toru's like, because I'm in love with Izuku Midoriya. He's like, you know, Deku's like, love, Toru, can we talk about this? Really? No, all the places right now, really? And then Kana's like, I knew it. He's like, what? I saw you on your date, like on our date. Oh, you talking about that one time we went to a shop? Like you were holding hands, you pervert? It's like, pervert? Wait, I'm not a pervert. No. It's like, give her back, and you know, it's like, you know, you must know if I had to eliminate you, I will, you know. She lets that know. He's like, whoa, eliminate, whoa. So basically, you know, starts attacking him again, but no effect. It's just like, what's the hell going on right now? He's like, so in his mind, like, so this is my life. Okay. And so I was like, wow, you have no power here, do you, Kana? He's like, nope. And Izuku was like, so does that mean you can't go back home? And she's like, no, shut up. It's like Taro, Kana, be honest, you know. His eyes turn to like, I don't trust you. You're a human. He's like, you could stay. No, Deku's like, you could stay with us. Like, no, I don't trust you. You're a human. And you know, Deku's like, well, I understand. Like, you don't trust me, and that's understandable. Like, why would you trust me? I haven't earned your trust. But number one, I can't go in good faith let you be on your own at this point. Especially you, like you could stay and I earn your trust, okay? Plus, technically, I'm not fully human. I know. I see you pat your head. It's like, you're not. It's like, technically, I'm half dragon. It's like, what, really? It's like, yeah. Kind of like, yeah. Like, I barely found out when, you know, Toro came. You know, she starts to cry a little bit. I was like, you could stay. And Toro in her mind like, this is why I fell in love with you, didn't I? And, you know, that's when Izuku's mom comes like, honey, I'm home. You know, he's like, who's this? He's like, oh, well, you know, they explain the situation. He's like, oh, look at you. You two look like a happy family now. He's like, family, yeah. You know, because Izuku's mom does tease him. It's like, yeah, it's like, you're the husband, Toru's the wife, and Kanna's your child now. He's like, what, mom? Don't do this. You know, he's like, yes, I'm sure we are. You know, Toru's like, yeah, we are. He's like, what? Toru, you know what? I he hears him knock on the door. I gotta go to the door. You know, he goes open the door. He's like, he's a mailman. And he's like, oh. He's like, oh, the letters are here. Hey, Toru, the letters are here. And, you know, she gets the letters, and they open them. And, you know, they basically, it shows, welcome. They go and sit down, and everybody's watching. And after they explain kind of situation, like about the world. So they open the letters, and they basically Nezu comes out first on Izuku. It's like, well, Izuku Midoriya, how you been? How's you and your dragon maid? He's like, besides, y'all probably, I don't need to send two because they said one that both of you passed. Y'all both. Toru did pretty good. She got top 20 in the winning portion, which is very good. And Izuku, you tied for first place in the winning portion, which is good. I'm also here to tell you, you actually, I'm actually here because I was explaining that this year we started to do dorms. So once you enter, you stay in the dorms. So, yeah, both have to dorms. Well, your dorm is going to be separate, actually, from most people, from your class, which you're in 1A, along with Toru. Y'all both are actually on in different it's a different part from the regular dorms, but you know you can still go to the shared dorms for first at 1A. And yeah, that's pretty much all I need to tell you. Congratulations, and now I'm gonna let someone else explain your points. You know, almost like, ha ha ha, I am here through a hologram. You know, they're like, why does he always have to, talk like that? No one talks like that. Okay. So basically, he explains, yes, young Midoriya and young Toru. Y'all both, y'all passed with, y'all basically tied. Y'all both got 420 in your points. You got 360 and Toru got 420 in destroying, and they got 360, but you saved the girl, so you gives you 60. So y'all both got 420. Huh? Blazing, he's like almost like 420 blazing. You know what I mean? You know that? No. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. But yeah, I'm proud of you to be my successor. And Toru will take care of him, because he can be a little reckless at times. He's like, oh my, I'm supposed to be your successor. You're gonna betray me like that? Oh, I'm hurt. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to My Hero Academia, young Midoriya and young Toru. Can't wait to see you. Also, I'll be a teacher, so yeah. So they're both mine. Deku's like, yes, we got into UA. Like, congratulations. Then this part I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to talk to Nessa about Kana Army. So he says our dorm is separate from, that's odd. Anyways, they're like, well, it doesn't really matter. And pretty much the rest of the time, they get prepared to leave to go to UA and live there, packing up clothes and stuff. And Deku, they call Nezu because they do have Nezu, and they didn't explain the whole, they're taking Kana. It's like, oh yeah, that's fine. And he also tells them, they're like, oh yeah, if you want me, like I could put Kana in an elementary school, and so she could go there and have fun. And they nod and they tell Kana, do you want to go to school? And he's like, oh yeah. So you know what? Shouldn't be studying with Nezu? So going to school with Nezu. And yeah, so that's how they set up. And basically, they're getting prepared to go to the UA. So like the day before, so then I go a day before the first day of school, or the class, whatever. So they say goodbye. It's all going to say, cause it's plot. I'm just making this. Inko's also leaving that same day, so they say goodbye to each other. They're like, take care, Taro also take care of Midoriya. It's like, what? He's like, no, what do you mean she has to take care of me? I can take care of myself, Mom. He's like, yeah. Or you're gonna take care of them, like our father's supposed to take care of his family. It's like, Mom, no, why are you saying these things? It's like, yeah, I'm just teasing you, Midoriya. But anyways, take care. Y'all take care of the little Kana. And Kana does call her grandma. Because he's like, okay, grandma. Like, she leaves and they go to the dorms. Then they arrive and they're greeted by the teachers and they get to their dorms. Well, their dorms specifically. And Aizawa's like, oh, well, they meet Aizawa for the first time. Well, they don't meet Aizawa, not yet. They go into the auditorium and they explain. And they explain everything. They're like, absolutely no peeking, blah, blah, blah. They run through how the dorm system works and everything. So, Nezu is like, oh, you three. He's like, come here, I'll show you y'all personal dorms. And they're to this different building from the UA dorm. Like, it's right next to the Class 1A dorms. And they go in, it's like, wait, but why does it have like 6, why does it have like extra rooms? There's only 3 of us. It's like, don't worry about me, daughter. You'll find us soon enough. Circus is like, okay. Now they have their own kitchen and all that. It's like, so, and Kana meets Nezu and she's like, teddy bear. She's just playing with his like, kids are fun. Well, also I heard you got that 420 Midoriya. Nice. You're gonna hit that little blazy? You're gonna Pop has it. Yeah, it's like, that's your kid. It's like, we're out of school time. When it's school time, I'll be a principal. When we're not, me, I'll be chilling. No, I gotta be pimping. Like, that's you're weird. He's like, yeah, probably, but it is what it is. He leaves. He's like, well, I'll leave y'all. You and your little family alone. Bye. He's like, what? Little family? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with him no more. I'm too excited. I'm too hype. Yeah, right. He's like, yeah. So pretty much, they're probably everybody just settles in. There's not really too much, because it's already late at night, and everybody goes to sleep. So it's the first day of UA, and pretty much they drop off Kana at Nezu's. And they towards wearing the UA uniforms, and they're ready. Everybody's ready. They enter the dorm. I mean, they go to class and they see class 1 in a big door. They're like, whoa, door is big. Say, yeah, it is. They open the door and first thing as Deku sees is Bakugo and the Sonic wannabe. He's like, of course Bomb Boy and the Sonic would be here. Why? He's like, get your desk off the feet is disrespectful to the fellow higher upperclassmen Like, you should sit here. And it's like, Bakugo was like, ah, you think you're better than me? And Bakugo's like, no, like, Ida, I forgot Ida's last name, mainly because, eh. He's like, yeah, I'm from, I forgot his academy. He's like, ah, you, huh? So you got the stick up your ass. Like, I'm gonna enjoy beating you. And he's like, that's disrespectful. You shouldn't talk to me like this. I'm your classmate, blah, blah, blah. And, Toru just Gavin Deku's head. He's like, ah, he's mine. It's like, what? Toru, come on. You can't be doing this. It's like, yes, they ought to know that you're mine. But I don't know, this feeling. She's like, what feeling are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna come and challenge me. That's all I know. What is you on about, woman? He's like, what is you on about? You know what? I'm not gonna ask you. Whatever. And Ida comes up. He's like, you. I'm here to say that I'm sorry that you're better than me. I didn't know there was a secret. He's like, first of all, I didn't really think about it. I just did it because the girl needed help. That's pretty much it. It's not a big deal. I was just doing the right thing. Nothing much to it. And he was like, oh, and then he's like, oh, it's you. He turns around to see you're a rocker. He's like, oh, it's like, you're the girl I said. He's like, yep. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, well. She's like, thank you. He's like, yeah, you're welcome. You know what? I'm going to go sit down. He sits down. Obviously, Toru sitting next to him. And everybody's talking. He's like, and that's when I was like, everybody shut up. If you're here to make friends, you might as well get out of here. And then everybody looks to see this human worm with a human face. They're like, what is that thing? It's like, I am your teacher. Welcome to the hero course, class 1A. I'm your teacher, Shoto Aizawa. Oh, he drinks his juice. It's like, it took you 8 seconds to be quiet, and that's too much. In a real fight, every second counts. He gets out the sleeping bag and he's like, grab the uniforms and put this on and meet me outside. But Deku just gets up and says, okay, bet, say less than. Says less than. Toru follows him. And they go, they separate. And, Yuraka's like, oh, but what about, the... No, they all go to change. And, Deku, takes his shirt off. And everybody looks like, oh, bro, this man is chiseled. Like, bruh. And, then the manliest man, Kirishima, it's like, yo, meet it, bro. It's like, bro, you're jacked. Like, you're pretty fit, bro. It's like, what type of workout do you do? And he's like, just some light exercise. Like, to be honest, like, I never did start training that much until like 10 months ago, to be honest. So most of it's pretty much natural. So, whoa, bro. Still, like, my name is, I forgot. He says that, like, I forgot. Is she Angie Kirby? He's like, yeah, well, and he tells him his name. He's like, oh, my name is Deku Midori, nice to meet you. So, yeah. So, they talk, they change. Everybody else is looking, Bakugo. He's like, Deku, what? That doesn't make sense. But he knows that Deku always wore like a long sleeve. He never has worn small shirts or like to expose him too much. He's like, people are gonna like me for me, and if they like me because I'm a Muslim and all that, then I don't need that fake friendship. Because he knows how middle school was. He don't really care now, but then he's like, nah. So then they step outside, and everybody's ready. And oh, that's going down. Anyway, I'm outside. So if you didn't know that, I am. Anyways, so yeah, they're getting ready. They're getting ready, and they're outside, and I was like, y'all okay, y'all here. So we're gonna do a Quirk assessment test, and everybody a test, and Chaco is like, but what about the orientation? And it's like, we don't got time for orientation. And UA, the teachers run like everybody can run their class however they want. And we're not gonna waste our time on anything a little like orientation. You're here to be heroes, so I'm gonna run it my way. And he throws about to Medora. You tie for first place with Toru. They use her last name is Midoriya, and he uses Midoriya last name, like with the girl Toru. It's like, what's your longest throw in middle school? He's like, In middle school it was like 90 kilometers, and everybody, huh? Well, that was it. This time you're gonna step in the middle of the circle, and use your quirk. It's like, okay. Deku goes to he steps in the court, and he's like, you want me to go all out, right? No holding back. He's like, yeah, no holding back. And basically, Deku throws it. He accelerates full content, he throws it. He gets 1,500, right? So okay. And Baku's like, what? And they do the test, right? They all, Baku's basically coming in second place because, it's Toru who's taking the dub in this. And everybody is surprised. They're like, whoa, that girl is being everybody. Yeah, everybody. So then comes, no, before they start doing this, Aizawa was like, oh yeah. Because everybody's like, oh, this is going to be fun. And I saw fun, and you can hear in the background Deku like, uh-oh. It's like, oh, that's fun? Okay, fine. If whoever comes last gets expelled. And everyone starts complaining, what? But no, and Ochaka's be like, but that's not fair. Deku decides to speak up. Fair? Look, if you're looking for fair, you come to the wrong school. It's like, we're going to be heroes. First of all, in life is never fair. Everybody goes to different problems, and you're expected to be treated special? No, it's not how it works. Like, is natural disasters fair? Do villains play fair? Villains do not play fair. Some villains, what about people with, and even villains don't be treated fair, not because they're bad. Like, first of all, some villains don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice but to become a villain because they don't have any options. What about quirkless people? They don't get the life fair. There's no such thing as fairness in this world because you're not gonna get it. If you expect that, then especially in this business, you're doing the wrong thing, girl. The wrong thing. And as I was smiling, he was like, Midoriya's right. This world is not fair, especially this job. You chose the wrong thing. And this is a test. They're all going in second. Deku in second. Toru is demolishing everybody, to be honest. Like, Deku can't keep up, but right now she is taking the dub. Like, he's slightly behind her, because one, she's holding back, and two, Deku can push it to 25 if he wants to, but he doesn't want to. Like, nah, there's no point. And so, the bot throw, it's like Bakugo throws it, gets same scoring count. He's salty that first of all, he's coming in fifth. Not only that, the girl, Deku was beating him, and then whatever girls with Deku, friend, whatever, is beating him, which is even more pissed off because, why? and it's her turn. And she throws the ball, and she gets 1,000,000 kilometers. How about that? 'Cause I'm not gonna do infinity, but not 1,000,000, by 500,000 kilometers. And everybody's like, holy shit. And you know what? We're gonna bump Deku up from 1,000 kilometers to, because he does use his dragon strength. I forgot. So she got 5,000. He got 4,000. So everybody's like shocked. They're like, holy crap! These two are monsters. And Deku's like, not exactly, but close. And Bakugo's, he's like, Deku, you can't be stronger than me. He's like, I can't. Deku's like, I can't be. First of all, hold up. Number one, I can't be. Anybody can be stronger than you, Bakugo. You must have forgotten we're not in middle school no more. Okay, we're not. You're not gonna be top dog around here. Everybody's equal. We all got into this class, which means we all have the same potential. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Number one, you think, first of all, we went to a middle school where most people's quirks went in with stretchy fingers, eyes. What do you expect? Most of them didn't have good quirks, as y'all people want to, which really shouldn't matter. But yeah, most people don't have quirks that can challenge you in that. But here, yes, there are quirks that can challenge you. So stop acting all hide and mighty, like you can just run around this place like you own it, because you don't. You don't. So be quiet. Obviously, I am stronger than you because you didn't even get 1,000. So why even try? Why even try? Bakugo was like, he's pissed, but he can't say anything. He's just like, whatever. He leaves. So, what's next? Ooh. What's next? Ooh. Ew. Ew. What? So, it's the end of the day. No, they're back in the changing room. They're changing. And everybody's like, wow, Meter Bro. And Kiroshima's like, oh, Meter Bro. Like, that's pretty manly, bro. And he's like, Meter Bro. I was like, oh, yeah, that's how I call my friends. So, okay. Kiroshima. I'm done with that. They're been pissed. And that's when he noticed, like, he was like, oh, yeah. I can't wait to see all the girls naked. And, oh, boy, he shouldn't have, because, oof. He should have not have said that. Nobody turns around to see, And Derek was like, hey, bro, what are you doing? He's like, I'm picking at the girls. I'm picking at the girls through the people. I was like, oh, is that right? And then he stabs his head in the fucking wall. He's like, first of all, you should respect girls. Number one. Number two, you better not look at Toro, okay? It gets close enough. Because if you do, you see the balls in your head, it's not the only thing that's going to come off. It's not the only thing that's going to come off of your head. No, not even. I'm really going to rip your balls out and shove them in your goddamn mouth. How about that? Like, you ever think of looking at the girls? You understand? Get it? Behind Izuku, he can see an image of a dragon. He's like, oh, and he wets his pants like, did you piss yourself? Like, bro, what's wrong with you? He's like, oh, okay, sir. And Tori hears this, and she's all happy. He's like, oh, he got jealous. Oh, so he does like me. Okay. And like, damn, bro, you can't do him like that. He's like, nah, bro, he has to have some self-respect. I understand you appreciate the feel of my body, okay? I get that. Like, you can do that. I'm not saying you can't. But number one, there's someone in there I don't want him to look at. Number two, you should respect girls, at least. Like, you can't be peeping at them. while they're in the changing room. Now, if we were at the beach, that'd be a whole different situation because we're at the beach, but we're not. And everybody's like, oh. So everybody starts. Should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do the battle training. So it's the same day, so it's battle training time. And oh boy, battle, and everybody's like, oh, what's it going? It's been a few days. No, it's the same day. I'm gonna do it the same day. It's battle training time. And everyone's like, I am here, walking through the door like a normal person. And Deku, and both Kirishima and Deku like, that's not fucking normal. Okay, that's number one. It was like, oh my god, it's All Might. Everybody, except Kirishima and Toru. And Deku, they're like, oh cool, it's All Might. I mean, that's lit. But I mean, it's just nothing new. And everybody, what do you mean? Why are you not more excited? It's like, man, I mean, it's All Might. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not that much hype to be about. And everyone's like, what? Everybody like, Nani? You're not excited to see All Might? Like, nah, I mean, it's cool. Like I said, it's cool and all, but not that big deal. And he's like, yeah, it's battle training time. Hold up, I'll be right back. Let me check, I'm gonna do something. So this is gonna be, sorry, I need to find, this is gonna be Deku's hero outfit. And this is gonna be Toru's. Because, you know, she can hide her tail and her horns. She doesn't really like to, but they don't want to be asked questions, at least not yet. But yeah, so it's hero training time, and this one, yeah, everything goes to kinda except the teams are switched a bit, because since there's one more person, we're just gonna say Deku, it's Ochako Mineta, and it'll be Momo and Toru in the same team. No. You know what? No, teams are gonna stay the same, except one of them is gonna get with Mineta and Momo. It's gonna be Uraraka with them, and it's gonna be, you know, Ida and Bakugo against Toru and Deku. Because right now it's gonna be hilarious. Oh boy. So, you know, they get to it and everybody, oh. And pretty much everything goes the same. We're just gonna get to the fight y'all wanna see. So, you know, then Deku and Toru enter the business. So like, how are we gonna do this? It's like, well, it's like knowing Bakugo, he's gonna come after me first. So while he does that, you go find a bomb and, you know, beat 4 Ice's Sonic wannabe ass, and, you know, just start the bomb. Because, you know, I know he'll stay there. So we're gonna make that Bakugo's unincorporation of trying to teamwork to beat him. So, you know, it's like, you know, you could just, you know, she just jumps up there like she got hops. She jumps like nothing. Like, I'm gonna stay up here for a bit. You know, I'm gonna just let you. Just contact me when you're done playing with him for a bit, because I know that's what you want. He's like, yeah. And, you know, that's what happened. You know, he's at the bottom, walking. You know, you can smell Baku get close. It's like, oh, you know, Baku jumps, tries to do an explosion. You know, Deku grabs his arm, twists it, you know, and stamps him against the wall, and then just kicks him. Like, wow, so predictable, Bakugo, so predictable. She's like, damn it, Deku, I'm gonna beat you. It's like, really? You're gonna beat me? Bet. Let's see. Try it, boy. Bet you're gonna end up in the ground, and for the first time in your life, you're gonna be grounded, boy. And, you know, you know, the Visors, and, you know, they start fighting. You know, Bakugo just throwing explosions after explosions. Like dodging, weaving like it's nothing. You know, with a board face, like really, Bakugo, this is the absolute best that you have. You know, I expected more from the number one future hero, better than All Might. La da da, you know, the richest, the most powerful, blah. Can't even beat poor old little me. He's like, shut up, Deku. I can't beat you. I'm just not trying. It's like, well, you should. You know, he grabs Bakugo by the head, you know, slams him against the wall. Like, because if you don't, he knees him in the stomach, and then, you know, axe kicks him through the wall. You know, he goes blind. You know, hits the other wall, and he, you know, falls. He's like, oh, he's starting to get pissed. He's like, Deku, you know, he gets again. You know, he kicks in the goddamn face. You know, he's like, he gets kicked. You know, busting him open a little bit. You know, he's bleeding from there. He's like, ooh. It's like, like, hey, do you know you're bleeding a little bit, Kacha? You know, from the nose. He's like, hey, wipe yourself off. You're humiliated. He's like, that's it. You know, he points like out at him like, yeah. You know, they could just walk into him. Like, this stores all my sweat into it. Once I pull the pin, you know what that means. He's like, yeah. And I was like, no, young Baku, you're gonna kill him. And Toro's like, she's not worried, because she usually would be, but she's not, because she knows Deku. Like, and Baku's like, if he dodges, he won't be. And he pulls the pin. Explosions. And he's like, take that, Deku. You know, there's fire everywhere. And all I hear is slurping. Because, yeah, I might just make it where he can eat the fire. He's like, wow, I knew it was like you were a piece of shit on the outside, but damn, these flames do not taste good at all. And everybody's like, what? You can eat fire? Like, man, so the worst flames I tasted at all time. And I tasted all kinds of flames. Well, not all kinds, but a lot of flames. But yours, it's just like your personality. I want to vomit, but I won't. It's like, what the hell? You can eat fire? So I can do more than that. I'll show you. And then he's like, Dragon Fire Iron Fist. And, you know, he hits him in the face, you know, and towards the ground, knocks him out. And then as soon as he does that, you hear Hero Tim's win. Because, you know, after that explosion, you know, Toro's like, yep, he's about to knock him out. She just jumps through the goddamn, she punches the roof, jumps down. Hiro sees her, you know, reciprocal burst. She grabs his leg. The dragon throws him to the wall. You know, goes up to the bottom and touches it. And, you know, that's how they won. Everybody's like, whoa, what the? Holy. Everybody's shocked, like, dude. Bruh. And Kurt was like, bro, that was manly. Like, he could eat fire. That's like so manly, bro. The manliest man. Like, bro. And yeah, and in sense of, they say Goku and Toro are VIPs because they're both good. And you know, they're in a they go, it's the end of the day. It's at the end of the school day. You know, they go pick up Kanda from Nezu's office. And, you know, Kirishima, oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh shit, oh, I think I heard gunshots. The fuck are these people shooting at? They're probably trying to kill birds, to be honest. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyways, yeah, they pick up Kanda, and that's when the was like, Kirishima's like, hey bro, so like, where's your dorm at? Like, I don't see you coming. He's like, oh, I don't really have a dorm there. Like, I have a separate dorm. Like, cause they're walking towards the dorm and they see him. They're going to be like, oh, is it like, aren't you supposed to be like, no? It's like, oh, I'm staying here. It's like, why? And no, that's when Toro's like, kind of like Deku. I mean, it's Deku. And they were like, who's that? He's like, oh, she's like, yeah, and kind of like, yeah, he's my dad. It's like, what? You're a dad? He's like, she's my kind of like my adopted daughter. So yeah, that's a thing. Then he's like, she nods, uh-huh. And Tori like, and then she points at Tori. That's also my mom. He's like y'all two are dating. You know, Tori's like, yes, we are. He's like, you know, he doesn't say anything. He's like, you know, he just blushes. He's like, it's not like that. We just, you know, It's like, I'm kidding. I'm just his maid. And everybody like, his maid. He's like, yep, his maid. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go count and make and I'm gonna take on and and start making food. And all the guys, she's your maid, and Mineta and well, Mineta tries to attack. Mineta and Kimonara is like, Deku, you bastard, you have a maid. And he's like, oh, Izuku, you bastard, you have a maid. And first of all, fuck off me, okay? Before I smack both of y'all, okay? Try me. Think I'm gonna whoop your ass. What I did to Bakugo will be nothing compared to what I did to you. And Deku's like, ooh, Bakugo's fuming like he has a maid. He thinks he's all that. He just gets, ooh. So the rock is it's a maid, huh? Like, he's thinking like maybe I should she seems strong. He's thinking, you know what he's thinking? He's like, oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna let that one. Anyways, Christian was like, bro, that's like, he explains how not how that he saved her, she didn't have a home. Doesn't tell her, he doesn't tell her she's a dragon, but kind of like yeah, I saved her from being attacked by these few guys. She didn't have a home. She's like, I could stay with you, work for you. And like, yeah. And Kirishima was like, bro, that's so manly, bro. I can't believe you're amazed. Like, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get inside, and that's where I'm gonna end it off. It's part 2 of What If Deku had a dragon maid. I hope y'all enjoy. I'll probably come with the next part in a few days, or if I don't, I'll probably finish one of my other, do another part of my other what ifs. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. It's me, your boy is out. Bye.